Thanks for creating a OneID. Hi, I'm Steve Kirsch, the inventor of OneID. You've just created a new type of identity, an identity that will help rid the world of usernames and passwords. Now, it's a little bit different than most of the identities like a Google identity or a Yahoo identity or a Facebook identity that you're used to. OneID is designed from day one to be private, secure, easy to use. Now, because we wanted to make sure that your OneID was immune to modern-day threats, your OneID has been broken up into 3 different pieces. One on your desktop, a piece in the OneID cloud repository, and a piece on your mobile phone. Now, there are 2 important implications of this unique architecture. The first thing is that before you can use a browser or a device with OneID, you have to pre-provision it using a device that you already have. And we do this by scanning a QR code on the new device with your cell phone, which already has your OneID on it. The second thing that you have to know is that OneID will only work on websites which have added OneID support to the website. Once you've added your OneID to your browser, it's really easy to sign in. Just go to my.oneid.com, click your name, and you're signed in. To sign out, it's really easy. Just click Sign Out, and you're signed out. OneID gives you a lot of security options for how to secure each one of your devices. Right now I'm on Steve MacBook Air, so I'm going to scroll down to it, and I can change the security level required to log into it to either remote or remote PIN. And remote means use my mobile phone and it'll bring up pop-up there. Remote PIN means to use my mobile phone and require a PIN code. And if I have defined a password, then that will also be one of the options. So I can set the security level for any of my devices at any time from either my control panel or from my mobile phone. So let me just go to the MacBook Air. I can select that and then set it to any of the security levels that I've defined. And if I defined a password, then it'll appear here. Once you're signed in with your OneID account, it's really easy to log in at any website. Just click the OneID sign-in button at the website and you'll be logged in without using any kind of usernames and passwords. Welcome, Steve Kirsch. Go to my account and it knows who I am. If you want to go to the OneID help desk, click the login button and it knows who you are. If a website has enabled OneID Quick Fill, it's really easy to fill out forms. Just click the Quick Fill button and your form is filled out and submitted. When you click the Quick Fill button, it will fill in the information using your default settings. If you want to change your settings, you can just click the down arrow here, click Configure, and I can then use my American Express card to fill out this account instead of the default settings. If a website has enabled OneID checkout, it's fast and secure to check out. Just hit the OneID checkout button and your billing address and payment information is automatically supplied to the website, and then hit place order. Now I'm being prompted because I set a $15 limit and my transaction amount was $20. So I've told it to require approval from my cell phone as an extra security measure to make sure that it's really me that's doing the purchase. So I'm going to click accept and then the order goes through. So that was a secure transaction. Let me show you the same thing but with a smaller purchase. Let's just add a $10 item to the cart and click the OneID checkout button. And in this case, when we hit place order, our order goes through without having to bother us. So we can set whatever dollar limit that we want by going to the settings tab and setting what dollar limit that we want and what security level that we want on the transaction. If you want to learn more about OneID, there's a help tab that'll have information on pointers to various tutorials and our support site.